Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy DFS Space of the DFS Club. Let's get into today's slate. We got a 9-gamer today, and we got a bunch of teams that are in back-to-backs. But let's get it though. Like my video, comment your favorite player for today's slate, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to enter the $10 giveaway sponsored by Draft Dashboard. I will announce the winner every Monday. Y'all know how I do. And also subscribe to my main channel. That link is in my description. Subscribe to my main channel and also subscribe to my backup channel, which is this channel. I will be going back to my main channel next month. So let's get into it. Yesterday I ended up cashing on DK, and I missed FanDuel by like 10-15 points. I had Hayward in all my lineups on FanDuel, so I would have cashed on FanDuel if Hayward would have never got hurt. But DK I ended up cashing. Cash on this lineup right here, got a 294. I could have put Ball in this lineup also. I could have just put Holiday right here and Ball up here, and did a little changing right here, maybe faded Lyles. But 4 players would have worked from New Orleans. They all balled out. That's what I was saying. You can load up on New Orleans. I said that last video, and it was in my cheat sheet that I gave to everybody in the chat. I brought it back with James Johnson from Minnesota. Minnesota, like I explained, Minnesota reminded me of that Atlanta and Grizzlies game. That team is more like those teams. They got upside, but they're not very consistent. You see what I'm saying? New Orleans, though, on the other hand, I was going to load up on them because they are very consistent. You got 4 players that can legit get 60 burgers. So that's why I loaded up on New Orleans, and they all did well. Cashed on that line, and right here, I played Lonzo Ball in this line right here. I like that Bill. Bill was the only stud I played because you pretty much didn't need to pay up. And I was right. Ball got 52. Those are stud-like numbers. And Ball was only 7-2. Then you got Holiday, got a 61. Those stud-like numbers. And he was only 7,900. Zion Williamson, he was only like 7,400. Got a 50 burger. I mean, they all balled out. Nice win on DK. And FanDuel would have cashed also if Hayward would have never got hurt. The family did well. Jizzle, $40. Harris the Great cash. Jimmy with the roll cash. Scorpio. Chuck D cash. J Schiff, $140 finished second place. Playing Tears, he cashed. And on and on and on. It goes up and up and up. Shout out to the family. And let's get it for Wednesday's slate. So I got 14 players, and let's get it. Major news with the Celtics. I mean, that damn near that whole starting lineup probably could be out. So we gotta pay attention to that because that will open up a lot of salary. So that's the most important team, is that Boston team. Damn near everybody's out. So we'll keep a close eye on that. But let's start off with Luka Doncic. 10-4 on FanDuel and 10-9 on DK. I like him against New Orleans. The implied total is 238, as y'all can see right here. Draft Dashboard has the implied total. Last 3 games, got a 48, 58, and 55. I like Luka Doncic. Next is Hassan Whiteside. I don't know about Whiteside. As far as ownership, I love Whiteside. I'm going to roster him. Hopefully, I can get him low on. But I could see why he would be high on, because it is Washington. But hopefully people will come off of Whiteside at that price tag, at 9.5 price tag. And I would take that low ownership on Whiteside. I like him against Washington. The last 3 games, he got a 64, a 9. He probably got hurt that game. Then he got a 50. And then also CJ McCollum. I'm going to pick him also. Now I know CJ McCollum is going to be highly owned. But they said that Lillard is supposed to be coming back. So I don't know. If Lillard is in, I'm off of CJ because his price tag is just too high. CJ is normally a 6K, 7K player with Lillard in the lineup. So if Lillard is in the lineup and you paying up for CJ at 8'8" and 8'6", that's a little too steep. But CJ still can get a 50 burger. But do you want to really take that risk? He's been super hot. They may give him a little break. He had to take on the load. So with Lillard back, I don't know. We'll see if he got a minutes restriction or anything like that. But that's how I'm gonna work CJ McCollum. Next is Bam, 8,400 on FanDuel and DK. I like that price tag against Orlando. He does pretty well against Orlando. 2 games, both down there, 50 burgers. I like Bam. Next is Christian Wood against OKC. Last game got 48. I like the price tag, 7,700, and he's still playing big minutes. So I like Christian Wood. Next is Marcus Smart. He's gonna play. He's pretty much the only guy. If they rule everybody out, so he's gonna be highly owned. I have to have a couple lineups fading Marcus Smart because I think Marcus Smart is gonna be down there 50, maybe 60% on. And he's been balling out. He's been killing it. 47, 52, and a 46. So it's hard to fade that, but this man is at 7K, and we never seen Marcus Smart priced up this high ever. Marcus Smart always been a 4K, 5K, and sometimes a 6K player. We've never seen this man in the 7K range. But he's playing like a 7K player. Really playing like an 8K player. But we'll have to see with the status of Boston. But he's in play. Next is Miles Turner, 6,300 on FanDuel, and he's always priced down on DK, 5,500 I think. And he plays pretty well against Milwaukee. Got a 37, 25, and a 45. And lately he's been very consistent, 40, a 32, and a 32. So I like Miles Turner. Keep riding that hot hand. Next is Kobe White against Minnesota. I'm guessing Minnesota is the new team to pick on. So I like Kobe White, 6,300 on FanDuel, 6,200 on DK. As long as Levine is out, I'm always like Kobe White. Next is TJ Warren, 6,100 on FanDuel and DK. Playing great minutes. Doing very well. Last game he got a 55 against Milwaukee. I like TJ Warren. Next is Thaddeus Young, 5,900 on FanDuel and 5,700 on DK. Once again, going up against Minnesota. I like him against Minnesota, fast-paced matchup. Next is Colin Sexton. If everybody's ruled out, he's really in play. I like Colin Sexton. 5,700 on FanDuel. I love the price tag. He's more of a FanDuel play for me. But I can still pick him on DK also. He is 6,600 on DK. I like him against Boston, especially if everybody's out. So Colin Sexton is in play. Next is Brook Lopez. Been very consistent. Playing down there 30 minutes. 4,900 on DK. I like that price tag. 5,400 on FanDuel. I like that price tag. Plays very, very, very well against Indiana. Got a 38, 36, and a 43. I like Brook Lopez. I'm going to load him up. Next is Thomas Satoransky. 5,300 on FanDuel. And 5,800 on DK. Going up against Minnesota. As long as everybody's out, continues to be out, I like Thomas Satoransky. I think Porter is back. Carter is back. And I think one more player is back. Oh, yeah, you got Valentine. I like Valentine also. I actually like Valentine more than Satoransky. So you can probably swap these guys right here and put Valentine right here. And next is Kevin Porter Jr. Very consistent, playing 30-plus minutes, 5K on FanDuel, 5,300 on DK. I like him against Boston, especially if everybody's out. So those are my picks. Let's go to PP. PP is a DFS parlay website. All you're doing is picking the over under on these players. You're not dealing with anybody in contests or any charts. It's just you and the projections. So all you have to do is pick 2, 3, or 4 players. The minimum entry is $10. The maximum entry is $100. So, for example, I'm going to use the minimum entry. 2 players is 2.5 times your money. So, for example, if you put in $10, you can make $25. 3 players is 5 times your money. So, for example, if you put in $10, you can make $50. And 4 players is 10 times your money. So, if you put in $10, you can make $100. The maximum amount you can make on PP is $1,000, and you'll have to put up $100 and get 4 plays right to make that $1,000. I got a promo code. My promo code is SPACE, SPACE. Into that N, and PP will give you a deal. The deal is they will give you a free 2-pick entry worth $25, and they will also match your deposit 25%. So if you deposit $100 in your account, they will give you $25 instantly added onto your account. So it's like you got $125 in your account. The more money you put in, the more money they give you, 25% of whatever you put in. Try to deposit at least $50 or more. I think that's the threshold of my promo code activating. So enter my promo code SPACE, SPACE, those deals. And my 2 picks are they got a 0 on Chris Paul. If Chris Paul is playing and he still got 0, just take an over on him. That's a free play right there. I think PP did a typo. Maybe not, but auto over right here because he's going to score more than 0 points. I will also take the over on Marcus Smart, especially if everybody's out. I take the over on Marcus Smart. And let me give y'all one more play. I would take the under on D'Angelo Russell. Like I've been harping, I don't play guards against Chicago. They shut them down. Most of the time they do. And D'Angelo Russell is coming off a back-to-back. And he has to get 4 to 5 points. I would take the under on D'Angelo Russell, over on Marcus Smart, and over on Chris Paul. And if you want to join the DFS Club, go to dfsclub.com. You got me, Skywalker DFS, and the DFS Whisperer. Shout out to my brothers. We got a community with over 500 members. We play every single sport that you can name. We play every single sport, and we play every single site. DraftKings Fanduel Prize, DraftKings Fanduel, PP, Yahoo, Super Drive, Market Night Fight. You name it, we play it. Click join now. Click my logo. And we got 4 plans. We got the bronze plan for $24.99, the silver plan for $79.99 every 6 months, the gold plan for $149 a year. So full 365 days, not just seasonal, but a full 365 days. You get a great deal for $149 for the whole year. And we got a 3-day pass for only $7.99 if you want to try us out. We provide lineups. We help build lineups. We be on top of the news. Tips and advice, GPP and cash, cheat sheets, bankroll management if you need help with that. The whole club is helping each other out. We're doing our thing. We have podcasts sometimes, and we play all sites and all sports. So join the DFS Club. We'll be glad to have you. That's it for this video. I hope everybody kill it today, because we will. And shout out to the family. Shout out to my subscribers, and make sure you subscribe to both of my channels and hit that notification bell that's right beside the subscribe button. And also, if you want this tool, Draft Dashboard, it's on the $1 for 30 days. Click the link in my description to get it. You'll get my tab right here that says Watch DFS Pace Picks. You'll see all my picks. I will be adding more players, and you can see all these stats and play with the lineup optimizer if you want it to generate lineups for you. That's it for this video. Let's kill it. And let's get it.